Oh, the nightcap is part of the double dip. First Monday night of the NFL season in 2010. Phillip Rivers and Orv Turner getting together. Matt Castle beginning year two as the Chiefs' starting quarterback. First quarter, KC has it down 7-0. Jamal Charles going left, 56 yards for the touchdown. Game tied at 7.
That's what he did last year, Charles. It's what he did at Texas.
That's how explosive he is, emulating Chris Johnson.
Yes. Second quarter, 2 possessions later, the rain starting to become a factor. Ryan Matthews, the rookie, up the gut for 15 yards. Matthews stripped by Derek Johnson. It's picked up by Brandon Carr, and he returns to the San Diego 7.
Derek Johnson had a huge game tonight, made plays all over the field.
3 plays later, first and goal from the KC 2. Matt Castle to Tony Moyaki in the back of the end zone for the touchdown. KC with a 14-7 lead. 2 possessions later for San Diego, the Chargers decide to punt, and this happens.
It's taken by McCluster at the 5. McCluster trying to get to the left side and does 2 blocks. He's at the 30. McCluster could go. They need to block the punter. 45, 40. They nail the punter. McCluster 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Kansas City. Dexter McCluster.
Boy, the entire stadium shaking at that point. Longest punt return in Chiefs history. Phillip Rivers bothered by the noise. Chargers opening possession in the third quarter. The volume continuing to go up. Rivers forced to burn a timeout. Can't get his team on the same page. Visibly frustrated at this point.
Old Arrowhead was new Arrowhead tonight. It used to be loud there, Charles. Tonight it was really loud. They gave him something to cheer about.
Now here's center Nick Hardwick. Won't snap the ball. Unable to hear the snap count. And again, Rivers livid that time with his own center, Nick Hardwick, as they talk things over there. 2 possessions later for the Chargers, 1st and 10 from their own 41. Rivers deep down the middle, finding Nene for the 59-yard touchdown. That'll quiet the crowd down a little bit. San Diego back in the football game.
Yeah, and what happens here is Antonio Gates, the all-pro tight end, he gets doubled. Look at that. Darn near tripled. And guess what? Legadou Nene is the beneficiary because they're like, forget number 11. We're doubling and tripling 85. Oh, is that 11 with the ball in the end zone?
When you watch the tape, 85 got doubled off the bus. They were doubling him every play.
It's usually a good idea.
Yeah, it is.
Now, fourth quarter, guys, fast forward, same score. Next Chargers possession, 4th down and 9. Rivers high and out of the reach of Legadou Nene. Turnover on downs. San Diego still would have a chance. But first, ensuing KC possession, 3rd and 3. Jamal Charles taking it over. A right end stop for no gain. So the Chiefs forced to punt. Rivers getting ready to come back onto the field and attempt what would be the comeback drive. Here they are, 1st and 10. Rivers to Buster Davis for 22 yards.
Buster had an up and down night. They need him to make plays as long as Vincent Jackson's not on that field.
Next play, 1st and 10. 4:12 left in the game. Rivers to Malcolm Floyd. 22 yards down to the KC 23-yard line.
Now, he had a little rough patch during the ball game. His head coach lit him up, but he bounced back well at the end to try and make plays.
4th and 3, 4 plays later. Rivers to Nene down the middle for 12 yards and a huge first down to keep the drive alive.
And a great tackle.
3rd and goal from the Chiefs 6. Rivers stepping up, overthrowing Malcolm Floyd in the back of the end zone.
And that's a great point you just made, Michael, about the tackle that was made, because without that tackle, there's no opportunity to hold them here and keep them out of the end zone.
And here's the ball game, 4th and goal, 39 ticks left on the clock. Rivers scrambling, incomplete, intended for Floyd, and Kansas City surviving with a huge opening Monday night win. 21-14 is your final score. You see some of the final numbers. Matt Castle begins year 2 as the Chiefs starter. Not a huge night in terms of statistics, but put his Chiefs in a position to win.